How's it going, everyone? Parth with Atlanta JDM here to show off another one of our imports. I know everyone's been waiting for this car. Today we are looking at a beautiful 1998 Toyota Celica GT-Four. This is a custom order. I'm sorry, it's already been spoken for. It's going to Grant. He waited a little bit of time to find the right one. After a couple of duds, this one popped up and it was, pretty much 10 out of 10. I've been driving this car for the past couple of days and it is extremely fun. This is the GT-Four. I don't know if I said that in the intro, but it is the all-wheel drive, the JDM Celica everybody wants with the 3S GT, and that's just, again, like when you drive it, it makes sense. So let's start by doing a quick little lap, like in all the videos. Again, these are 25-year-old cars. They do come with some stuff. This one at auction, so we did buy this from a one owner. He was running the car through auction. I guess he was cashing in on his investment. And it did have some reports of it being repainted. And when we do a little closer up on the rear window, I'll show you some spots where some of the paint kind of dripped on the rubber seal, which isn't the end of the world. Again, like, the car just makes up for itself. I think this is going to be up there and like one of the cleanest cars we've imported, mechanically, cosmetically. Like, when you place a custom order, this is pretty much what we're kind of aiming the end goal to be. It might not have the wheels you want or the color you want, but like, it's going to be looking pretty crisp like this one. Speaking of wheels, we do have some aftermarket wheels. We are missing 3 center caps, which is kind of, disappointing, but just is what it is. I'm sure Grant's going to put some new wheels on there, so I'm not too worried about it. Some of the cosmetics, again, you'll see some rock chips on the front bumper, which is pretty common. You can tell the car was garage kept, so that is nice. Rest of the paint seems to be okay. Some spots where it's still drying from when I detailed it. And like I was talking about earlier, you can see some, like, Japanese are phenomenal mechanics, don't get me wrong. Pardon me. But just let the Americans do the cosmetic stuff, And for what it is, for it being a Japanese paint job, it's actually not that bad. So again, do have a little bit of drops right here. That's probably just gonna scrape that off with a razor. And again, it's just on like the rubber. See some paint right here as well. Not the end of the world. The biggest culprit and the only bad thing about this car, honestly, everything else is like 110 out of 100, is gonna be right here. And again, when you look at the design of the window, it's kind of just like Toyota, what were you thinking? But it is what it is. There's nothing you can really do about it. The water is going to just fall down. It's got nowhere else to go. Let me try to focus. So you can see right here, we do have some evidence of some surface rust. When I push down on my finger pretty hard, it's not like flaking or breaking or anything like that. So that's a good sign, or at least the best sign for rust you can get, because it's not actually damaging the vehicle. It's just kind of there, and over time it just turns into this and bubbles up. The good thing is, again, it's not like doing any damage or anything like that. And the other good thing is we did get Celicas in the US. We didn't get the GT-Four, obviously, but you can actually probably buy this piece from like a junkyard or a crash and rust if you wanted to, Grant, and take the spoiler off, put it on the new one, paint it again, and then you won't have it. But I'm pretty sure, Grant's already made some space in his garage for this, so it won't be out in the rain. Other than that, the car is fairly stock. I'm not sure if that's an aftermarket exhaust. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it is because of the size. On the calipers, it's kind of cool, actually. It does say Celica. You can't really see on that one. Not the front one, I guess just the rear one. But that's pretty much it for the outside. Everything else is just, I don't know, very beautiful car. Going in on the inside, I mean, again, if it's gonna look like that on the outside, it's probably gonna look like that on the inside. Wasn't lying when I'm not like BSing y'all when I say probably up there in one of the cleanest cars we've ever imported. The back seat is just as nice. the factory seats with the factory color and like the weird designs. Five-speed manual transmission, which is a must in this type of car, in my opinion. Cup holders, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's for your stereo that doesn't work, navigation that doesn't work. Don't think this car was smoked in, no, because that looks brand spanking new. That's felt, so it would definitely have some stuff on it. Go and look at the other side real fast. Came with the Toyota front and rear, I guess, cover for your plate, but it's the weird size, so it looks goofy because I just drill holes in the dealer plates I have, so it looks like off-center almost. Got the manual, some maintenance records. Plus, you know, all these cars go through a routine service in Japan, so Grant will have those records as well. Airbags, 98, so that's nice. The side panel, whatever that piece is called, trim, says Celica on it. Again, like there's just, this thing is super, super nice. We are sitting at 129,398 kilometers. It's around 80,000 miles, so still under 100K for a Toyota is nothing. I did just kind of want to show too, like, I mean, it's not exactly like the Supra, but it does have that cockpit feel to it. And I don't know, I really just enjoy driving this car a lot. Like, the clutch feels great. It shifts very smooth. Like, it's very nice. It does have a turbo timer and then your ETC also. Just one more time, look at it. It's hard not to like fall in love with these cars. Y'all got good taste. I don't want to give them to y'all when they get here. And you can see the engine bay is just as pretty as the rest of the car. Old Faithful. I mean, I don't know if they did a new alternator, if that was from the excuse me, previous owner. But it looks like a new alternator. It looks like a new battery. I think they said the timing belt was done, yeah, right before it shipped out. So we did do that. I think we did that. Pretty sure we did. Getting all my cars mixed up. Too many of y'all. Several keys. That's a good sign. Too sunny for pictures, so I'll do that tomorrow. But Grant will be coming to get this tomorrow morning. This is a custom order. Oh my God, can't stop coughing. This was a custom order. If you are interested in placing something, getting something similar, whether it's a Celica, a Skyline, or a minivan, doesn't matter to me. We can go get it for you. Just feel free to reach out to us. I'd be happy to explain that process to anyone. Calling is always easier though. And then until next time, I appreciate everyone stopping by and checking this out. Grant, we're excited to see you tomorrow. And we'll see everyone until the next one. Thanks.